What's up, guys? It's been a hot minute since we've done a beer review,
It's been a while.
but back in full force with something a little special, something that is rare. The 2015 Bourbon County brand Stout Rare. Um, this is bourbon barrel aged stout. Came out Black Friday of 2015. It's set in 2 years for 2 years in 35-year-old
Heaven Hills barrels.
Heaven Hills barrels.
Yep. Yep.
Haven't broken the seal yet, but we're getting ready to. Let's do this, man. Excited?
Pumped. Let's do this.
Full disclosure, both of us have had this beer before. I had it the Monday after Black Friday, the year it was released, and you had it
About a year and a half after it was released at a birthday party at a bottle shop. Yeah.
Maybe like a year ago?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, about a year ago.
There we go.
There it
There
is.
it is. This is all about the beer. Has a big rundown about back in 1979, Heaven Hills put some whiskey in some barrels, let it sit for 23 years.
35.
Forgot about it. Well, yeah, 35
Normally sits for 23
for 23.
years.
Normally it sits for 23.
Heaven Hills let it sit for 35 years.
I think they kind of forgot about it.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then Goose Island got a hold of it, put Bourbon County in it, let it sit for 2 additional years.
2 years. Yep. Yep. You guys can find all that on Beer Advocate. They've got the complete description.
Yeah, it's all in here too. If you could get a bottle.
Right.
I think this thing is glued in here, so. Oh, gross.
Sick.
There it is. I'm really excited to see what this thing is like. Like I said, I had it pretty fresh. It was delicious then. A little hot. I want to see what it. Oh my God, this is gross. No boogers on it.
So this was put in the bottle in 2015. This is 2018. I think the actual date today is, let's see, it is actually 12:44 a.m. So it's May 28th, 2018. So it's exactly almost 3 years after it was bottled.
The bottle date on here is 21st of September 2015. Let's see if we can get that on there.
So it's a little under.
Come on in focus.
Little under 3 years.
There it is. So a little under 3 years, 2.5 years.
About
ish.
that. Yep.
Yeah, ish.
Right.
Break it open.
Go ahead, man.
Sure?
Yep.
All right.
Look at this.
Got my snifter.
I've got my highball.
All right.
I guess that's considered a highball glass. I don't know.
Yeah. Tell them a little bit about the pour while
Ooh, yep.
I'll pour mine in there. Oh my God, I can smell that.
Yeah.
Holy
Already.
smoke. I mean, there's like no head at all
No.
on this guy. Very thin.
Huge bourbon notes.
Add a little bit more in there, man. You want some?
Thank you.
Yeah, finish this guy off.
Huge bourbon notes.
Yeah, bourbon, oak.
A little bit of dark fruit.
A little alcohol in the nose too.
Oh yeah.
Get a good whiff of it. Oh, sting a little bit. God, really excited to be trying this one. So long after I've had it before.
Still smells hot.
It does smell a little hot. But yeah, I mean, it has the same characteristics as some Bourbon County. It does have the fudginess in the back.
Mm-hmm.
The way it poured, though, I think it looked a little thinner pour than than regular Bourbon County, but
Yeah.
maybe that's just me. All right, man, you ready to get into this?
Yeah, man. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers,
All right.
guys.
Cheers.
Definitely get the bourbon up front.
Oh.
Still, after a little under 3 years, still getting the bourbon up front.
Very bourbon forward. Get a lot of oakiness a little bit
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Yep.
Hold on.
You know, the way that it poured, the mouthfeel on the beer does not indicate the way that it poured. I think it's a little more chewy than.
It is more chewy than the way it poured. It looked like it poured a little thin.
Mm-hmm.
It is a bit more chewy than that. But I will say this: I think it's thinner than regular Bourbon County.
Yeah.
And maybe some of the variants.
Yeah.
But not much. It's still it's still big, thick, creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It just coats the tongue.
Oh, that's good, man. That's really good.
I don't know about you, but I know it's not in there. But I'm picking up some spiciness to it. Maybe a little, maybe like a little cinnamon or something on it.
About midway through the taste, maybe. Yeah, maybe midway through the taste, maybe a little on the back end almost. I'm getting that as well.
And I wouldn't say it was hot per se, but it's definitely got the alcohol burn to it.
It's not as hot as I thought it would be, you know, judging by the nose.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
But you know, it's nice and smooth.
And I had this right after it was released, and it's definitely mellowed out, alcohol-wise.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks for sharing it.
Definitely, man, definitely. Yeah, this is a fantastic beer. I'm gonna go ahead and say if you guys have a bottle of this, go ahead and drink it now because it is drinking phenomenally.
I agree.
Phenomenally. Much better, I would say, than whenever I first had it. 3-4 days after release.
So when you first had it, was the alcohol burn there?
It had a little heat to it. It's definitely mellowed out. Definitely mellowed out since then. And you had it about a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much the same, or?
It's mellowed out a lot more since I've had it. So it's drinking really, really well right now.
Yeah, 14.8% alcohol by volume. If you guys can get a hold of it,
yeah,
I'd say go for it. It's Bourbon County rare, so it's rare. It's gonna be hard to get a bottle.
Yeah.
But if you're holding on to a bottle, drink it now. It's delicious.
Now's the optimum time.
Big, fudgy, boozy, a lot of oak, a lot of fudge, a little warming on the back end, but still a stellar stout. One of the best in my opinions. I mean, top notch.
It's on point. Absolutely. So what's your rating on this? So I guess we'll go, since you and I are both in the untapped scale, and you know we are familiar with the untapped scale. You know, out of 5 on the quarter scale, I guess.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
You know, I gave it a 5 the first time I had it, and it's mellowed out, a lot smoother. A lot more nuanced now than it was whenever I first had it. So I'm going to stick with 5. It's a phenomenal stout. Not just because it's rare and it comes in a fancy box. And I'll probably, this is my last bottle of it. So it'll be rare, no pun intended, that I'll have it again. But I think it's drinking better now than it was when I first had it. So I'm gonna stick with the 5.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I agree, man. It's definitely a 5 for me. The first go round that I had it at a birthday party. Somebody decided to open it up at a birthday party, and I had like maybe a sip and a half of it, and it was. I don't know. I guess it had a little bit of heat now, or heat then. Excuse me, heat then. Now it's drinking phenomenally. Like what Zach said, it's smooth, it's fudgy. The mouthfeel is chewy. It's probably one of the best stouts that I've ever had.
Yeah, totally
Easily,
agree with you.
easily a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Yep, definitely without a doubt.
Will not argue with you on that. So I guess if you have it, drink it. It's drinking great right now. If you don't want to drink it, hold on to it for another couple years and let us know how it's drinking then.
I wouldn't wait too long though. Wouldn't
No,
wait too long because right now
no,
it's drinking
it's
really
on
really
point right
well.
now.
It's drinking really good right now, so it's definitely time to open it. So
Totally agree. All right. So I know it's been a while since we've thrown up a video, but I think you're up for it. I'm down for throwing up some more videos pretty soon.
let's do it, man.
Let's do it. All right. So if you don't want to miss out on another beer review, it's just our opinion. Let us know what you think. If you've had it, let us know what you think. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss another one of our reviews, since apparently we're going to be uploading some more.
That's right.
And I guess we'll see you in the next beer review.
Stouts this hour signing off.